welcome to another episode of Lexx Education. It's the comedy science podcast where comedian me, Laura Lexx, tries to learn science from her nerdy, normal younger brother, Ron.
That's me.
Hello, Ron.
Hello.
How's your day?
Oh, let's not talk about it. It's bad. It's very bad.
Oh no, why are you having a bad day?
For the reasons discussed last week that aren't really podcast friendly.
Oh, I see. Right. Okay. Oh, let's not discuss that then. I had a fairly gross yogurt.
I think all yogurt's quite gross, but in a nice way.
I know what you mean.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And then today I had a breakfast meeting. So I thought, well, I'll have breakfast at this meeting.
M-E-E-T? M-E-A-T.
M-E-E-T.
Okay.
I had a breakfast session with a new comedian that I'm working with, you know, helping them write, etc., etc.
Yeah.
And
Cursive.
so I thought, what I'll do is I'll get up,
Capitals, normals, teach proper spacing and stuff.
get kiddo ready for her school session, which was exciting.
She go to school.
Checking out her little school, going down for a little play date.
She got a uniform yet?
No, we'll wait till September because otherwise I'll buy it and then she'll grow, you know?
Yeah.
But it's not long away. It's like 8 weeks. Whew. So anyway, sorted all that out. And then I thought, well, I'll walk down before breakfast. It's good to do some exercise before you've eaten in the morning. And then when I got there, I thought, well, now have the granola and yogurt and honey and banana bowl, you know? Have a healthy breakfast. And it just tasted a little bit too like a farmyard.
Yeah,
Just
okay.
a bit too farmy. I think maybe not enough honey in it.
For people that prefer their food to taste healthy than good.
Yeah, you know the kind of yogurt that really like holds its format, holds its structure. Solid yogurt.
More labneh than yogurt.
Yeah, and it was a little bit too like, oh god, you could put this with falafel. Whereas I want a little sweetener, a little sweetie something.
I could go for breakfast falafel, man.
I think maybe I'm thinking that because the falafel wrap was one of the options on the menu. And I was like, don't have a big wrap for breakfast because then you'll have a big wrap for lunch too. And then you're gigging tonight and you'll have a big wrap for dinner.
My name is Laura and I'm eating breakfast.
I'll just have 3
This is coming up every
big
episode at the moment.
Well, I've got wraps on the brain, I guess.
Yeah. It's not hot. It's nice to have a not hot episode again.
Yeah, it's a very normal summer temperature here. It's apparently going to get hot again at the weekend, though.
Not here, luckily, because I'm at a festival.
Oh, where are you going?
Down the rabbit hole, it is called.
Ooh.
It is in the Netherlands.
Hey, one year, do you want to do that fun one in Barcelona?
Primavera?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Because nobody camps, do they? You just stay in hotels.
There's one in Paris that Judith's been to where you just stay in an Airbnb as well.
Let's do that. You want to do that one year?
We could go to Primavera. I think it would be good because there'll be like indie stuff for me and pop stuff for you.
Yeah.
You need to get us Glastonbury tickets again now that I won't have COVID.
Yeah, Glastonbury's not on this year. I'll push for it
fallow
next
year. Next year?
Yeah, I'll push for next year.
Woo!
Woo! Yeah, because it would have been last weekend.
Yeah. When Judith and I got our bougie hotel to just sleep in a flat with air.
Yeah, I read an article in The Guardian about how parents were doing that with babies. I was like, Ron and Judith doing that with their owning of babies.
Yeah. Well, we had a bad week and we just needed a good sleep. And there was a show on that was just 40 Glastonbury gems. And at first we were a bit like, oh, that's boring. But we kept coming back to it. And it was actually a lovely evening.
Yeah. Aw, you two nerds.
Yeah. Judith is hilarious. That woman knows nothing. She looked at me at one point because I informed her that Dave Grohl was both in Foo Fighters and in Nirvana. And then she looked at me and just went, never really considered that someone could be in 2 bands. You're like, okay.
What?
It was very funny. It was like,
The thing is, though, isn't Judith a bit like me? Like, she forgets music exists.
She likes what she likes, and yeah, but doesn't think about it much. Well, the really funny one was one of them was Johnny Marr doing a Smith song with the guy from The Killers on vocals. And I was like, oh, it's Johnny Marr. We're seeing him at the weekend. He's at this festival. And then she was like, who's that? And I was like, he's one of the founding members of the Smiths, one of your favourite bands ever. She's like, oh, that's why you've been like telling me about Johnny Marr being there the whole time. And I'm like, yeah. She's like, did you think he'll play any Smith songs? He's playing a Smith song right now on the TV. I think he might. She's funny. She makes me laugh.
But like, I don't know the people who are in any of the bands I like. I couldn't tell you a Fratelli.
No, I guess, but the Fratellis aren't as famous. Johnny Marr's very famous.
I didn't know he was from the Smiths.
But you're one of these people that don't know anything.
I'd have guessed maybe Radiohead.
No, Radiohead were on the show as well. No, Johnny Marr was in the Smiths.
Is the Smiths Morrissey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, not anymore. Well, Johnny Marr is one of life's best haters. He fucking despises Morrissey, and he's an absolute icon for it.
Oh, has he always hated him?
I don't think so. I think it's since Morrissey turned into a top wanker.
Yeah.
Johnny Marr has blocked so many like Smith's best of CDs. He blocks every single like conversation about a reunion. So I'm sure has lost out on a lot of money in the process because of it, because he's just like, fuck Morrissey. That man's not getting a penny.
Is his surname Morrissey or his first name?
It's a one-name moniker, isn't it?
But
he is Morrissey.
Yeah, I know, but is he like Cher? That's a first name, isn't it? Madonna, that's a first name. Beyonce, it's a first name. Is he called like Morrissey Robinson, or is he called
Stephen Patrick Morrissey?
Right, okay. Is the surname.
Yeah. He was there the day Judith and I got engaged.
Where?
Have I never told you this before? He was at the restaurant.
You went to a restaurant, didn't you? Yeah.
He was just there.
Boo. I hope you booed him. Not that Judith would have known what she was booing, but...
No, well, that was the thing. Judith was like, oh, so excited.
Does she like... Right, this is a mean question, and you can edit this out if it's too mean. But does she like the Smiths because she can sing along to it? Because I find the Smiths to be like vocal bagpipes.
I can't stand it. However, I can appreciate that the songwriting's very good and stuff, which is why I'm really looking forward to seeing Johnny Marr play Smith songs without Morrissey. Yeah. Wow.
Oh, I think that's a Mackie dog. Mouse! One of the real plus sides to having the office downstairs now is the dogs can just come and sit on this helpful sofa behind me instead of sitting at the bottom guarding my life.
That's nice.
They're much chiller about it, life now. I don't keep vanishing into a hole in the heavens.
Yeah, that must be confusing for them.
Yeah, I think everything's confusing for them. Not so much Yuzu. Yuzu's very smart. But Mackie learned a new command the other day. She can now lie down on command.
Are you sure she's not just giving up?
No, because when she...
It's not the sound waves or the breath coming from your mouth just knocking her over.
No, because first of all, she rolls over, just in case it's that you want. She's so stupid that you say to her, sit, and then if you say lie down, she spins in a circle, rolls over, and then lies down, and is just like, I'll just do everything that you might possibly command in a one and give me the treat right now, because she's such a little pig.
To be fair, I do that sometimes. Like if Judith is unhappy with me, I'm like, food, tea, what do you want? You look beautiful.
I was in the garden with Yuzu yesterday, and I said to her, like, give me a paw. And Mackie came pelting in from the living room because she knows that if she can do paw, she'll get a treat. So she just, whoa, back garden. Did I hit paw? I can do a paw. I've got 4. Who needs a paw? I'm really enjoying my back garden at the moment. I had a long day in London yesterday. I was in London all day long. And then I came home and I just sat in my little Fiesta lights and had a cup of tea. And it was just like, I just love being outside. I wish I could do everything outside.
Yeah, same. I much prefer to be outside. I'm really one of our requirements for the flat that we'll get in London is a balcony, and I
Yeah.
plan to work out there as much as physically possible.
Yeah, I went to a really cool house in a flat in London yesterday.
Doris?
No, Deborah Francis White and Tom Salinsky. I'm doing a crossover episode of
Zelensky.
Salinsky.
Oh.
I guess they probably do come from the same root thinking about it.
Do you know something that we noticed the other day? Both lads in that fracas, they basically got the same name, Volodymyr and Vladimir.
Yeah.
Yeah. Carry on.
I went to their flat yesterday, and it was a very inspiring decor flat. You know, when someone's just made bold choices throughout, and you're just like, God damn, you've done really well here. And we're in a bit of a revamp of our house at the moment, and we've bought the paint to do the living room because we're getting new floor next month, so we're going to do the living room before the new floor arrives.
Oh, are you getting your wooden floor rather than your carpet?
Yeah.
Nice.
The disgusting carpet is slowly being removed from this house, room by room, as we can afford it.
That's lovely. What I'm not looking forward to with that change, as much as I'm all there for nice wooden floors, is Mackie's little crab claws.
Yeah.
All the time.
I think we'll be on the lookout for a big rug.
Okay, yeah.
A nice big
Bold.
rug for the living room section.
Maybe the dog bones blanket we got you, we could get that, but in rug form.
Yeah, I mean, or like instead of the lots of tiny pictures of the dogs, maybe just one big Mackie just lying prone across the living room.
What about
floor.
it? Yeah, it's one big Mackie, but then when you look closer, it's one of those pictures that's like made up of lots of little images of Yuzu.
Yeah. I don't know
That's
how
pretty
you'd make
good.
that work with the colours, but I'm sure someone could do it.
Oh.
Yeah, it is going to be skeetery.
I thought I was bleeding out of my toe there, but it actually turned out to just be a bit of chili crisp that was on my toe.
How do you mistake a crisp for blood?
Chili crisp, like Lao Gon Ma.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, yours on a meter hydrate, but if your blood is mistakable for Doritos, I'm currently doing better than you.
Yeah.
I've been really hydrated lately.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Drinking water?
Yeah. It's
Nice.
gross.
I love water, and it's so cold at the moment because we're keeping bottles in the freezer.
Ugh. I don't like cold water. It gives me a headache.
Yeah.
Cold gets straight in my head and hurts me. Actually, I think for hydration, I definitely saw something on the internet about drinking body temperature water hydrates you better than cold water.
I just drink more of it. It's fine.
I was really reading stuff like through the heat wave. Everybody was very worried about hydrating and stuff. And I was reading so many people who were like, the thing is, water, you do need to be replacing electrolytes like sugars and salts. So here's some things you can drink that would do that. And I was like, why don't you just eat?
Yeah.
I've never had trouble with the sugar and salt going into my body being accidentally outweighed by the water.
No.
It is like 4 bags of crisps every pint of water I drink. I don't think my salt content's a problem. Like, are other people really eating so little that they're like, oh, the only possible way I can do this is with electrolytes in my drinks?
The sort of people that go online to preach to others, I think, maybe.
Yeah. They were like, oh, make up some iced tea and have it in the fridge. And I was like, it's 38 degrees in my kitchen and I'm drinking a hot cup of tea. Like, nothing is going to stop me. You will prize tea out of my climate crisis Armageddon fingers. I will be here with my hot cup of tea.
I don't do tea in the heat.
Nothing would stop me having a cup of tea.
I like that it stays hot for ages. That's really nice about summer tea. But
Yeah.
no, I just on the water.
Just have a bit of Ribena. What are you on about? Electrolytes. Bit of Beena. There you go. It's got some
We
sugar
don't
in
have
it.
squash here.
Oh, I always have Beena. I love
Fucking
it.
shithole country.
Do you have those syrups?
Yeah.
Syrup.
They're like €11 a bottle.
Oh, and they're disgusting too.
Yeah, and they're all like mint and elderflower.
I went to someone's house yesterday and they were like, "Oh, do you want a soda and lime?" And I was like, "I do not. No, thank you. I don't actively invite misery into my life." He was like, "Oh no, soda and lime. What? Have you never had proper soda and lime?" And I was like, "No, I don't like soda water." "Oh, it doesn't taste like soda water." And then like ignored everything I'd said about no, thank you, I don't want soda water and lime. Served me up a pint of soda water and lime and are like, "Here you go, try this. I promise it'll change your mind." You know when you drink it and you go, "Yeah, that tastes exactly as I thought it would taste." "Oh, it basically tastes like lemonade." And I was like, "Just drink fucking lemonade." Like,
Yeah.
I fundamentally don't understand people who do things like that. It's baffling.
No.
Then I felt really bad because I was like, this is now a wasted pint of soda water and lime. But to be fair,
Yeah.
I said no.
You told Mr. Zelensky that you didn't want it.
I don't like soda water and lime. And then I threw it over the carpet and then I pissed on the space where I'd thrown it just to make absolutely clear that I didn't want it.
Double wet. All right, Laura, should we do some biology?
Yeah.
Not keen?
Never keen, buddy.
No.
Never
No.
keen.
No.
Never, ever, ever keen. But you know, new month, new me. Maybe this is the year I love science. Month. We're in the second half of the year now, Ron.
Yeah.
It's all downhill from here.
Anniversary day's coming up.
Yep. Already recorded it. Had a lovely time, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. We did. Robin was doing the thing that I often do, which is when we're doing something that I really want to talk about, I don't stop to make jokes. Just got to get the info into the pod. It was very funny to see from the other side.
Yeah, I do adore her.
She's super nice.
I've told her this before, so this isn't me being sly, but she's the only person in the world that makes me feel cool, calm, unanxious, and collected. Because her levels of anxiety just run so high.
Well, I hope we made her feel welcome.
Yes, we did.
Laura, we're out of the woods of enzymes and proteins.
Yeah.
Not because we're done, but because we're done.
What do you mean?
As in, we haven't finished everything in that, but it's time to move on.
It is. Let's do a big, juicy new subject.
Nucleotides.
Ooh, that sounds equally small and tedious.
Yeah, but different a bit. Different a bit.
Nucleotides.
Nucleotides. Laura, do you know what a nucleotide is?
Well, it is a organelle that...
No.
It is a charged...
No.
It is a small,
Yes.
brown,
No, smaller than brown.
small, grey scale,
Nope, smaller than grey.
small, invisible piece, chunk of atomic building block.
Nucleotides, Laura, are the monomers to genetic information's polymers.
Okay.
So, nucleotides are to DNA and RNA what amino acids are to proteins.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, like, so, you know, when we first learned about DNA, we learned about T, M, C, and D, or whatever they were that made that up. And then these are the pieces that even make up the very
No,
first
these are
bit.
exactly those.
Oh, all right. It's them then.
GCAT, yeah.
That's it, GCAT, yeah.
Yeah. That's what we're talking about there, called nucleotides. We sometimes we call them bases, base pairs. There are 4 of them, as you say. Guanine, cytosine, adenosine, and thymine.
Guanine, adenosine.
Guanine, think about bat poo.
Yes.
Okay? Guanine, bat poo. Cytosine is like, whoa, that's a sight to seen for sore eyes. What a sight to seen, you know? It's beautiful, that one. Yep. Adenosine.
You could think about a man called Dennis Ian.
Dennis Ian, all right.
If you knew a guy called Dennis Ian, then you'd be like, oh, adenosine. Got you?
And for thymine, just look down, because these thighs are mean.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Guanine,
okay.
adenosine, thymine, cytosine.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, and those, in all of their different combos, they're what make up your DNA.
Exactly, yeah. And your RNA as well. There's actually an extra one for RNA. Instead of instead of thymine for RNA, you have one called uracil.
Uracil?
Yeah, just think, I'm not a cell, uracil.
How are we spelling uracil? I'm going to spell it like a sort of European Duracell battery. Hello, Mackie.
No E actually.
Hello, come here. Oh, you stink. Your mouth smells.
Whoa, I got the name wrong. It's adenine, not adenosine. Bloody hell, Ron. That's embarrassing.
Look,
Adenine.
Ron, look. Mackie, where's
Yeah,
your paw?
that's Mackie.
Good girl.
Good girl, you thrashed while being held in the air. It's adenine.
Adenine?
No, adenine.
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 Oh, so how?
Adenine. Let's say adenine.
Adenine.
It's not subtractinine.
We're having
It's
a party.
Adenine.
We need to add an Ian to this party. We got to
Yeah.
add an Ian. Adenine.
Adenine.
You
All right.
can't have a party without Ian. He's the one that brings the Dorito blood.
A party without Ian would be a sight to see.
Yeah. Who's
There's-
going to be getting between these thymines? Bat
poo.
Maybe the party's in the bat cave. We're having a
Yeah,
party
okay.
in the bat cave.
We're having a
We
party
need
in the Bat
Ian because what was the other one? It's a sight unseen between these mean thighs.
Yeah, no thigh gaps here. There's a
Sight
sight unseen between
in
these
these
mean
thymines.
thighs.
Add an Ian. Bat.
Guani. Okay, so those are your
My husband's
nucleotides.
outside in the cupboard.
Shout at him. Just say something hurtful to him from the window.
Like what?
You could say he's got a bald spot.
No, he hasn't. He's got loads of hair.
Exactly, that's why it's okay.
Oh, okay. I think I've just been really confused.
Call him Chrome Dome.
He's doing a nice thing for me there. I can't.
Say nice hairline, chromed.
I think he's putting a pole in the ground to secure my hollyhock that's fallen over, though. I don't think I can be mean to him about his non-existent balding while he's actively securing my garden.
Pick up your feet, Uncle Fester.
He will hate that I've been watching him. He hates this podcast anyway. Yeah, he's got some string and a stick. I really like being able to see out the window back here. I really watch what people get up to. There's a woman behind me, and she's been feeding the pigeons quite a lot lately.
Oh, yeah?
Really fun. And she puts water out for the seagulls, and they all live on the flat roof of her garage.
Anyway, if you're not going to insult Tom, then we'll get back to
Let's
science.
go around the front garden now. I could move my setup to a front window.
We could shout at him through the front window.
Yeah.
get small, muchachos. So, Laura,
Yes.
those are all of your nucleotides, okay?
Yep. Guanine, adenine, thymine, cytosine,
Uracil.
uracil.
So, you need to know the basic structure of a nucleotide, okay? There is a central sugar in the nucleotide, okay? A pentose sugar, i.e. it has 5 carbons in it, and it's in the shape of a pentagon.
Wait, sorry, what's happening?
There's a central sugar in the
Central
nucleotide.
sugar
There are
in a
3 parts to a
nucleotide.
nucleotide. In the middle, you have your pentose sugar. It
My
is a
DNA is
pentagon.
made of sugar.
Yes.
Wow.
But interestingly, a different type of sugar to the sugars we eat. So your glucoses and whatnot, those are hexose sugars. They have 6 carbons in them.
Yeah.
But this is just a pentose sugar, just 5.
Oh. Pentose sugar.
You have a phosphate group.
Sounds like me.
That comes off one of the sides. And then you have a nitrogenous base, or nitrogenous. A nitrogenous base on the other side. The nitrogenous base is what varies to differentiate between your adenine, your thymine, your cytosine, and your uracil.
Don't forget your guanine.
Don't forget your guanine.
Okay.
Here you go. There's a
The
drawing of that.
GATC, it's like Sex and the City. It's guanine in the city.
Sure, okay.
How
Bat
do you
poo
feel
in the
about
city.
that?
Bat poo in the city.
Yeah.
Are they at the party?
Who? Guanine in the city?
The women. The women from the city with the
Probably
sex.
all of them except Charlotte, I guess.
Is she not a party goer?
No, she's at home with her bald husband.
Oh, Uncle Fester. We could shout at him from all.
We could. Harry? I think he's called Harry.
Never seen a second of it. The closest I've come to watching it is watching The Real Housewives of New York. The one with
Maybe
the
we
dance
should watch
butler.
Sex and the City now they've cancelled Gilmore Girls off Netflix and we have to stop our watch along of that.
Yeah, that's sad. But also, I don't know if people were enjoying the watch along, so...
I don't care either, though. Some of this podcast's for us.
Yeah, because the main flavour sure is shit, eh?
We hate the science. These selfish bastards can just enjoy us enjoying Gilmore Girls. No, we can't do that anyway.
No. And we can't watch 28 Days either.
No, everything we choose to watch is behind a paywall because we have such good taste.
Wait.
Wait.
Sandy B was in a film called 28 Days, and she was in a film called 2 Weeks Later. Or
2 weeks notice.
2 weeks notice.
Yeah.
What's next? 56 days onwards?
Yeah, write that, Ron. Write that film. 56 Days Onwards, starring Sandy B.
It's unattached, but it is twice
2 Weeks
as much.
Notice is a very good film. I really like 2 Weeks Notice.
Isn't
It's
that your
very
favourite
funny.
film ever?
No, that's While You Were Sleeping, you idiot.
Oh.
While You Were Sleeping for 56 Days. Do you
While
know
You Were
that film?
Sleeping for 56 days.
Yeah. No, 2 Weeks Notice is the one with Hugh Grant where he's a media playboy and
Do
she's
your
an uptight
best Hugh
human
Grant
rights
impression.
lawyer. But hello, everybody. There you go. I'm very bad at impressions.
There was a bit that we had going in my Bristol friend group for a while where you just surprise someone by just saying, do your best impression right now.
Yeah.
Everyone would always you'd see people walk up to the edge and sort of try and prepare something and then just wilt and stop. Apart from one friend, he was like, oh yeah, I've got a really good impression. And then he just went, no, Smithers. It was really bad. It was so He was like, yeah, no problem. I can smash this out the fucking park.
I think that's the thing with me. I just know I can't do impressions at all.
What's your best impression?
I literally can't do them at all.
But what's your best?
Um,
Who can you do the most?
no one.
But if you had to.
Myself? Even that I can't do. No one, Ron. I just
Go on, though. Just do one.
like who though?
I don't know.
Who's got a voice?
What about,
The one I sometimes try and do for Tom because it's
Hugh
one that...
Grant? No, we
You just did Hugh Grant.
Hugh Laurie?
What does Hugh Laurie even... But he changes his voice. He's an actor. I can't...
Yeah. Sean Connery.
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery.
I think actually my best impression is probably... There you go. That's my best impression.
A lot of my best impressions are impressions of Eddie Izzard doing impressions.
Yeah.
I'm working on a speedboat at the moment. It's going to fly over the water.
Small ears, you can come on my boat.
There's long ears along the side from flapping in the wind.
Oh, yeah. You'll miss
Except
the best
he'd
parts
always
of the day,
do,
Mrs. Bad Grumble.
He'd always mention James Mason as
Yeah,
God, and I don't know who that
was.
is.
No. I am an evil giraffe. I will eat all the leaves off this tree, and there will be no leaves, and some other animals may die.
And I stole a biscuit. It's good stuff. He's funny. All right, Laura. So that's your basic shape of your nucleotide. Okay, you got your phosphate group, you got your pentose sugar, and you have your nitrogenous base.
Yes.
Obviously it's a polymer. When we think about amino acids, they form kind of nose to tail in a long line, kind of like an amino centipede.
Yeah.
Right. Not the way for nucleotides. It's not phosphate group to nitrogenous base. Okay.
Yeah.
What you get is kind of a sort of a spine of phosphate groups that then allows it to polymerate. Understand?
No.
So you get a chain of phosphate groups going down one side
Okay.
rather than phosphate group to nitrogenous base in a long line.
Okay, so what does connect then? The nitrogenous bases?
No. Again, you get
pentose
the
sugar.
the phosphate groups. I feel like I've said that 3 times. The phosphate
Can you hear
groups,
my eye squeaking?
yeah, I can. It's grim. The phosphate groups
so full of
form
pollen,
the backbone of the polymer.
It's not as liquidy as it usually is. It's become really squudgy because of all the pollen in there.
Rank, and we've already talked about this on the pod.
Well, it's still suffering me.
Laura,
Yes.
the phosphate groups join together.
What?
The phosphate groups attach to each other.
Right. Okay.
That's what I'm saying to you.
Okay. So pentose sugar, he's in a box, and then there's a phosphate group and a nitrogenous base.
I sent you a picture of this.
Yeah, but you didn't how it all joined in, did you?
Well, that's why I sent you the picture.
And then that would be a PS, and that would be an NB. But then that would go to another PG. Yeah, okay, I think I can understand it now.
Because the nitrogenous base, that's the bit.
Base.
That's the bit that then has to form the pair with another one that gives DNA its double helix structure.
Another what?
Another nucleotide.
And which bit of another nucleotide does it hook onto?
The nitrogenous bases, you have
Will attract
complementary
another nitrogenous
pairs.
base.
Yeah. So you have one chain of nucleotides going one way with the sort of the backbone of phosphate groups all attached to each other.
Yeah.
Then you have another chain of nucleotides going the other way with the backbone of phosphate groups. The nitrogenous bases form hydrogen bonds together in their complementary shapes. And then that's what the double helix is.
Yeah.
A and T, they match together. They form 2 hydrogen bonds between each other. C and G form bonds. The C and G bonds form 3 hydrogen bonds together.
Whoa.
Yeah. So, and it's so interesting, like, and I don't think this will come up in A level, but like the way that just like even those just inherent things, like the start of every protein, you have what's called a Tartar sequence where it goes TA, and that's kind of the signal. Here's the beginning of a protein. The reason for that is because it's just 2 bonds, so it's easier to break it there. It takes less energy to then unzip the double helix, and you can get in there and stuff. And it's just real fascinating stuff.
Tartar.
Tartar for now.
Tartar sauce.
TTFN.
You have tartar sauce with fish. Fish are full of protein. Go.
Yeah, but we are talking about nucleotides.
It feels like there's someone on the landing, but Tom hasn't appeared with any tea for me.
Say, hey, Boldy. What are you doing out there?
Hey, Uncle Fester, where's my tea? He said sorry. No, I said, there's a trouble with being with somebody who's really nice.
Say it again.
I said,
Say it. Do it.
I said, Uncle Fester, where's my tea? He said, Uncle Fester. Yeah, because you're so bald. He said, I'm not bald.
Say no, that's why it's okay.
No, that's why it's a permitted slur for you. Permitted? Thanks, babe. What do you think Judith would do? You said that to her.
If I called her Uncle Fester,
Yeah.
she'd be like, oh, I don't know who that is. Is he in the Smiths?
You'd be like, even if he was, you wouldn't know who he was.
Yeah. That's probably enough science for one day, isn't
I'm
it?
getting tea now. What up, me?
Nice. You should call him. Hang on, I'm going to Google good insults for bald people. 130 plus bold jokes to crack everyone up. Okay.
I don't know if they will crack anyone up. Do we still crack off for this sort of stuff now?
I don't want jokes either. I want insults. I want to hurt. Who's the most famous bold DJ? Laura?
Famous bald DJ.
Yeah.
Moby.
Calvin Hairless.
Oh. Wow.
What a bold sea captain's afraid of.
Bald sea captains. A crow's nest hare.
Capsizes.
Wow.
Ooh, I got one that we can call Tom. What do you call a bolding web developer?
I don't know.
A 404 head.
Oh, that's cool.
That's call Tom that when he gives you the tea.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that one's not bad. Did you know that hair is really dead? I guess that means your head is a corpse.
Wow, that's bad.
Yeah, that's really bad. Why did the bald guy leave the wig shop without a wig?
because he found the confidence to just live his truth.
No, because he forgot to pay.
To pay. Okay.
pay.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what you want from a joke. Okay.
Yeah. Your internet is so fruity lately. Your video is like in slow-mo. I just watched you laugh in slow-mo like the sloth in Zootopia.
Yeah, I watched that happen as well. I don't like it.
No, I kind of find it funny, but also... And then you speed up and you go through everything real quick. All right, Ron. Well, good episode. Good bald jokes. Good slurring of husbands. Thanks for listening, everybody. We'll be back next week when it's time for History.
They got some. Right at the bottom of this, there's a list of good nicknames for bold people.
Yeah? All right.
Yeah. We got Gru, Ang, Bane, Dr. Evil, Milk Dud, Cue Ball, Egghead, Boldilocks. Boldilocks is good.
None of these are particularly new or groundbreaking, though.
Scalp King,
Oh, no.
Solar Panel.
There's too much prestige in Scalp King.
Yeah, Gleam Machine.
That's fun.
Yeah, that's it. Those are the good ones.
All right.
There's a section on is it okay to make a bold joke. Generally, it's not okay to make fun of someone's hair loss.
Why are you so obsessed with balding at the moment? Are you preparing for your imminent future?
I have been preparing for my imminent balding, yes, but no, like have I talked about balding recently as well? I just thought it was something that we could rag on Tom for because he has luscious, thick hair.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine by me. I'll have a new route into his self-esteem.
Yeah. Well, let us know how 404 head goes down.
Okay.
Yeah, class dismissed.